Many of you may have been through this. When the phone rings in the middle of the night, it is easy to think the worst.
Especially when it's an emergency dispatcher on the other end. The calls went out to dozens of people in the Lake Christopher community of Virginia Beach last night. And many of you reached out to 10 on Your Side through social media, concerned about the message you heard.
Art Kohn has learned those calls may have been a mistake. Art?
Yeah, well, Tom, the calls from an emergency alert system responding to a report of a missing 12-year-old girl. The reverse 911 calls notifying neighbors of the missing child. Notifications that came a little after 3 in the morning.
Looking for 12-year-old Lake Christopher area 5FT5, 125 pounds, dark brown and purple hair, last seen around 10 p.m.
This was the recorded message Lake Christopher residents started getting on their phones several hours after the girl was reported missing and just a couple of hours before sunrise. According to this post left on our Wavy Facebook page, the bulletin was canceled just 45 minutes after the calls went out. A police spokesperson told me this morning there are questions about the decision to start the reverse 911 calls. They're saying this might have been a mistake, that somebody may have acted too quickly, that, they normally don't do something like that unless they know there's imminent danger.
That's okay. It's kids. And when kids are involved, we should go to extreme.
Go ahead and wake me up or something like that. I would join the search in finding a kid.
I don't think they acted too hastily on that, but we never heard nothing else. In fact, I told him this morning, I said, well, did they find this girl, or is she still missing, or what?
The only information released by the police department thus far is that the girl is not believed to be in immediate danger, and the boyfriend she is alleged to have run away with has returned home. Police also say this was not an Amber Alert, although the calls that went out last night from emergency dispatch are part of the VB Alert and warning system. VB Alert messages are sent to landline telephones. If you don't have a landline, you must register with VB Alert in order to receive text notifications on mobile devices or email. You can register online. Yeah, and to make that process easier for you, we've provided a link to the VB Alert website on wavy.com in case you want to register for those emergency notifications. Now, of course, that means you could be getting late night or early morning calls, but the information could also save your life or maybe even help find a child. As for the calls last night, there has been no clarification from the city's 911 or 311 call systems or from the police. Reporting live from the newsroom, Art Kohn, 10 on Your Side.